Right, so hello everybody and welcome to Crunch Sports. I'm Ashwin Kumar and massive news that AB de Villiers might be back coming out of his retirement and playing for South Africa as well. So I've been joined here with Santosh and Somil. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi Ashwin. Hi Santosh. How are you guys?
Good man. Well, the IPL has been suspended. So, well, it's depressing because every day at least we had something to look up to when the match is going on. This was an intense IPL. We had a lot of close games, and then now it got suspended. And there are rumors that it might be continued in the month of September. So, what are your thoughts? Should it continue at the end at the month of September, or do you think they should just cancel it?
Yeah, I think BCCI will, look after to complete the IPL because they have, undergone a massive loss of 2,000 crores, I think, and yeah, I think they'll look up to finish the IPL, and it might happen in UAE. So never know, and it will be good. We'll have some entertainment too. So yeah.
The problem is we're stuck in lockdown right now and there's no source of entertainment.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Santosh, what do you think? Should it get called off or?
No, I think it should happen, especially if you're an RCB fan. I think it'd be good for you if it happens. And yeah, I think, but to be honest, I think it should happen. As Omil told, the BCCI suffered a huge loss. So I think they look forward to finish it. And if it happens, it'll happen right before the World Cup. So it'll really help the youngsters, to get into the team, or at least into the squad, for the Indian team in the World Cup. And yeah, India needs some spinners now. And I think before the World Cup is the ideal time to find some good talent.
Right.
Yeah.
It's disappointing that it has been suspended right now because it was fantastic to watch. We had, like I said, we had something to look up to every day, and right, it's also an opportunity, like Santosh said, for the youngsters and also for franchises like Rajasthan Royals. They had lost almost half their team, so maybe in the September month they might have Archer back, and we'll have to see how it goes because that becomes a completely different IPL. It becomes like a mini IPL because half IPL is over except for the two teams which played their eighth game. So, yeah. So, like, there are reports that it might be held in England as well. So, what do you guys prefer? Should it be held in UAE or England?
See, if it happens in England, it has its pros and cons. सुबह सुबह कौन उठेगा मैच देखने के लिए? But if it's happening there, then it will be an advantage for the CSK bowlers because they can swing the ball. So yeah, it has its pros and cons.
Yeah, the bowlers will love it if it happens in England.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like the ball will do something, and so they'll have more advantage. And as Omil told, just wake up in the morning so early to watch IPL. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but it's not possible every day. So
Yeah.
I don't think that will happen.
We'll have classes and all, though.
Yeah, it's a big headache again. So yeah.
Rather being UAE because we are looking at even the World Cup. There's a chance of the World Cup getting postponed or at least being held at a different country, maybe UAE, because there's no chance that it will be held at England. So if the World Cup gets shifted to UAE, then I'd rather have the IPL in UAE as well. So, right, let's get into our main topic. AB de Villiers, he's back. There are reports that he's back. A couple of weeks back, Graham Smith had confirmed that he had openly offered de Villiers a chance. He told that the doors are open for de Villiers to come back and play for South Africa in the T20 World Cup. And the latest reports are that de Villiers is considering coming back and playing for South Africa next month against West Indies in the T20 International, the 5 T20 Internationals, which will be held next month. So, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's a big boost for South Africa, considering what a class player AB de Villiers is. If he comes into their side, I think they don't even need a wicket keeper, but they have Quinton de Kock. Yeah. But yeah, he adds that a leadership quality in the team as well. So it will be a big boost for South Africa, and you never know, they might win the World Cup as well.
Yeah. See, South Africa, I mean, we can't blame them because they're a fairly new team. Everyone is almost new to the international scene, and what they're missing was some experience with De Villiers gone, and Faf du Plessis playing in and out. He's not really playing every single match South Africa is playing. So I think that was a big hit to them. But now, since De Villiers is coming back, and Du Plessis will play the World Cup, of course. So I think the experience is looking good. The core of the team in De Kock, Du Plessis, and De Villiers, if he comes back. So I think he will come back, and yeah, Soumil told they might go to the distance this year.
Right,
Yeah.
and I don't think we need to hype up the importance of De Villiers in that team, because we have seen what he does every year for RCB, and even this season he didn't play any cricket for 5-6 months, and then he comes out and almost in the first match he scores 70 odd runs. So that's the X factor De Villiers will provide, and also the leadership quality, and he is an exceptional. We all love De Villiers. Everyone loves De Villiers. I think more than the South Africans, the Indians are connected to AB De Villiers. And I miss those chants when the IPL, the last two IPLs they don't have a crowd, but in the Chinnaswamy, when De Villiers come out to bat, the chant of De Villiers, ABD, just that's absolutely special. And hopefully he comes back. It'll be great to watch for us as Indian fans as well, watching South Africa series and De Villiers playing well, and hopefully he does well. So let's have a look at AB De Villiers stats. Soumil.
Yeah, so as there are talks that he'll be coming back for the T20s. So his T20 international stats are he has played 78 innings, and in those he has scored 1,672 runs with the highest of 79. And if you look at his average, this is it's less for De Villiers, but we all know what he can do. And yeah, with the average of 26.1. So and he has a strike rate of 135.2 as well. So don't I mean he if you look at IPL stats and you compare these, they are totally opposite stats if you see, because in IPL he's a totally different player. I mean in international as well he has proved it, but yeah.
I don't think these stats justify what De Villiers has done.
Yes, exactly.
In world cricket, I don't think we should look into his stats a lot. So because De Villiers is more, he is a player, but he's also an emotion. We know what De Villiers can come out and do. So I don't think South Africans will complain about only 26 being his average, because he is a game changer. He is a legend of the game.
Yeah.
So, right. Where do you think, last question before we wrap up, where do you think he should bat? Because looking at those stats, he usually comes to bat at number 5, 6 for South Africa, and for RCB, he used to come at number 3 or 4. So do you think he should play there at 5, or he has to play up the order?
I think he should play at number 4. When at number 1, Faf du Plessis plays now for South Africa, and at number 5, I think that guy plays. So yeah, Van der Dusen, he plays. So maybe it will be right for him to play there, and he can build the innings from there, like he does in RCB as well.
Yeah, he should play where he plays at RCB, because that's where he has done his best. And I mean, the average we saw for South Africa was because he ended up being the last hope in every single game South Africa plays, because he has to carry the team. I mean, in RCB it's the same thing, but when you have a Kohli, who is with you, you don't have that much pressure as when you play with South Africa. So I think that's the reason for the average. But I should play higher up the order where he plays for RCB, and he gets more time that way. So yeah, he can be more destructive.
And now I don't think that if he comes back, then I don't think he'll look to carry the team, because he's coming out of retirement. He doesn't have to worry about his future. So I think we'll get to see a better De Villiers playing for South Africa in T20s at least, because he won't have that extra pressure that he has to cross the line. He can have more freedom, and maybe that might be a benefit for South Africa. So, well, hopefully he comes back and comes out of retirement, because he has been in superb form even in this IPL, and then coming and playing in the World Cup. We all want to see him. Yes, we want India to win the World Cup, but then on the other side, yes, you've got the De Villiers connection, which I told that De Villiers is an emotion. Right. That's about it. It was a quick update, and hopefully he comes back. Let us know what you guys think about it, and make sure you do all that good stuff. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Follow us on Instagram as well, and right, do all that good stuff. And we'll meet you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and thanks Omal and Santosh for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll meet you all in the next one. Bye bye.